What's up, guys? As requested, I'm gonna be reviewing a video by Cruz Medicinals. It's this guy who's afraid to debate me. And I understand why. He would, of course, get humiliated against me, seeing as he has no idea about health, food, or anything, as I have proven a few times before already. And he would also lose a lot of money, of course, seeing as he doesn't care about your health whatsoever. He's just there to sell you pills and powders. That's all that his channel is about. It has nothing to do with health. We'll see what other nonsense he came up with.
What up, guys? Welcome to MTV Cribs Santa Cruz Medicinals. This is the Healthy Home Edition. My name is Brendan. You might know me as Santa Cruz Medicinals. Let me walk you through my house, some cool stuff we got. Come on, let's go. I'll show you my whips at the end, but let's start out with the entrance. Oh, who's a...
Did he build the house or did he just buy it? Selling pills and powders pays well. No, it really does, and good for him in that sense. Good that he could manipulate so many people for a business. That's what you usually do.
Good boy. We have a highly trained guard dog right here. Eli, come here. Someone ditched their skateboard here. Ice!
Of course, with a dog greeting him instead of children. Nice, man. Good.
Ice! 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 Good boy.
It's like Paul Saladino all over again. And they actually believe that they will live long in an empty house with a dog. Okay, not empty, with a dog. It'll probably be like 3 dogs in the end because they will crave children so much.
We got me guarding the front gate. Let's go. This is the pool. This pool actually is not saltwater. The dog goes in it a lot. We go in it sometimes. But yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. This is workout area number 1. Just some basic stuff we have here. The assault bike. Absolutely love getting on this thing. You can kind of see the ocean from here. And yeah, I get it in on this assault bike. Inversion table, actually don't use this a lot, but somebody like left one of these here, so.
On the spot? You exercise run on the spot? Why? Then at least go for a run. If you're stupid enough to exert yourself to that point, at least do it in the sun, in so-called nature, whatever you have there. Whatever.
Occasionally I'll get on that thing. Now this guy, boom! This is the crumble guy. We threw a crumble
Fights like a slave also. He probably believes that he's tough.
t-shirt on the Bob guy. Just makes it, you know, fun to be more aggressive with that guy. This is where I actually spend a lot of time. I do these banded stretches I've shown you guys. One of the best tools for your body. Boom, there's so many different stretches you can do with these. And just a beautiful place to do it. And you guys might see in my videos, just like where I hit mitts, all the homies kick it here. Sometimes after a cold surf in the winter, we'll fire up the hot tub, but it's just like room temp right now because it's summer. And this is where we get sun, we cook it. We got the Ironwood 885 Traeger right here. Dude, this thing gets a lot of use. All the homies come over and throw, you know, brisket on here, chicken wings, burgers. We fire that thing up a lot. And then
Also, all the homies, again, just like Paul Saladino, they only have guys over a dog. Exactly the same. And I think that those guys also made videos together, right? Very interesting. They both made tons of money with supplements instead of promoting what you're naturally supposed to eat. And that's the only way you can make money, because you cannot make money really, not directly, by telling people to eat naturally. If you sell the meat, you could. And they both have a dog and guys over all the time to fight with gloves on and jump in the pool. It's all the same. It's all the same, man.
the normal grill. This thing is wired into the house and it gets the job done. But that's grill 1 of 2. I also have another one. Really cool spot right here is the wave check with the telescope. It's kind of windy out there today, but if the wind dies down, we might go surf later for sure. Wetsuits, all the homies wetsuits, custom wetsuits. You know what it is. Let's go. Let me show you the kitchen.
I don't think that it's an achievement to talk about how you have a dog and your homies over.
So this is the kitchen. We were just filming some recipes.
It's a nice house, don't get me wrong. I'm sure that a lot of people would like to live in such a house. I just don't really see what this has to do with health so far. the healthiest house in America. I don't know what he means.
A second ago, so it's a little bit of a mess, but this is where we do like a lot of our product shots, our product recipes, our regular recipes. This is the kitchen. Reverse osmosis filter, of course, on here. RO filter. We don't drink tap. You guys want to see some stuff that's in my fridge? Okay, this is...
How would that help you? That's just a blind belief that you have. Yeah, whatever, go on drinking that.
Fridge 1 of 2, so this is kind of like where the homies chill and everything, so there's some...
All the time with the homies. Really weird, really weird.
Pre-pressed patties in there. We got a lot of, grass-fed dairy in there. We got some eggs, some steaks right there, some honey mamas. I mean, that's pretty much it. We got a bunch of condiments right here. Oh, coconut Colts, and there's like so many of these yogurts. Any of my friends watching this, if you want one, please take one of these because we have a lot. Primal Kitchen mayo. And then this is where we keep all of our products. This has been like rated, dude. I feel like we had a lot of friends over this week, so this like dwindles down and then I restock it. Best electrolytes in the game. If you guys want to try some, go on Amazon and type in Santa Cruz Paleo, Kiwi Lemon.
Santa Cruz Paleo. I've never seen the products that he sells. I'm gonna check it out for a second. Some kind of t-shirts. Then we have apricot electrolyte tab. What? I'm gonna check that out in a second. Ashwagandha. Oh, 10% off? Yeah. Man, wow. He actually sells ashwagandha. Super, super poisonous. Lethal at such a small dose already. Bee and beef balm. Whey protein. Natural. A waste product. A natural waste product. Oh my god. And it goes on and on, man. There's many pages. Yeah, no, as far as a business goes, as far as essentially scamming people, fuck off with the fucking 10% off. Now, this is good. As far as a business goes, absolutely. As far as health goes, yeah, it's the opposite. None of this is healthy. All of this is horrible for you. And he knew that in a debate, I would expose all of that because I understand exactly what all of this shit is. Caffeinated. So with toxins, caffeine is a neurotoxin. What a fucking joke, man. And this is called paleo. Paleo fucking toxic powders. What a joke. What a joke. But again, like if people fall for it, if people are stupid enough to buy it, then they deserve it. And he deserves the income. It really is like that in this system. Yeah. The weak people fall for all the garbage. It's just how it is. It's how it always will be. At its core, it's just nature. Creatine powder. Creatine is poisonous, as I have proven. In my video about Paul Saladino, actually, funnily enough. Link will be in the description in case you haven't seen that. That's why it tastes so bad. Because it's really bad for you. Because it's not creatine. Because at its core, that has never even been proven. That's a different topic. You can watch the video and then you will see what I mean. Yeah. Kiwi electrolyte. I gotta check out some of the stuff. We're gonna have to check out the ingredients. Maybe it's just expensive salt that he's selling. Yeah, so a lot of electrolytes with different flavorings, basically. $30. How much does it cost to create it? I'm gonna guess like $3. Here we go. I guessed it. Salt, it's one of the most important substances on Earth. Right, except that it's poisonous for every animal on Earth. Even sea animals die from it. Himalayan salt, okay. Like I said, $3 and you pay 30, 10 times more, you idiot. The idiot consumer. And sea salt for robust blend mineral. What the fuck are you talking about? We use the highest quality, most bioavailable forms of magnesium. Yeah, where do you get them from? A laboratory? Where else? Oh my god, this is insane, man. So here's the ingredients actually. Salt, exactly. Costs pennies. Then citric acid. Yeah, all from the laboratory, 100%. Yeah. Yeah. For sure contaminated with tons of poisons. For sure lethal at a certain dose. If you would do an LD50 value test with this product, you would see it for sure. It has to because there's salt inside. salt has been proven to be lethal at a certain dose because it's toxic, it would kill the rats or whatever animals you would test it on. Bravo, man. You're poisoning people and they pay you money for it. Master manipulator.
You got the classic like orange, star fruit. I mean, we have so many flavors. So whenever I need some supplements, I just come right here, boom, new bottle of the food of the gods.
And he takes it himself, and I believe it. I don't really believe that he's actually aware of what he's doing. Fully, not fully. He really looks like somebody who just believes it.
Ashwagandha, if you're stressed, I'm telling you, take...
Oh my god, he takes ashwagandha himself. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, I can't believe it.
One ashwagandha in the evening, you'll see your stress levels go down, your sleep improve. The best protein in the game are whey protein and beef isolate proteins are...
The best protein in the game is a waste product from the dairy industry.
Amazing. Now, come over here. This is still technically workout area 1. I haven't showed you workout area 2 yet, so I'm just blending these. We got a little like squat rack set up here, little bench, pull-up bar action, some mobility tools, some of the 70...
The only somewhat healthy thing he showed was the food in the fridge, the meat specifically. That's about it. Then he had some pasteurized dairy, as far as I understand. Maybe raw, but I think so. Whatever the case, still not human food. Not ideal food for sure. What does this house have to do with health? And then you have torture machines, essentially, to stress yourself and to age your body.
8-pound kettlebells right there. And yeah, this is a really good area to just like get like a easy pump in. I still like going to the gym or hitting the other workout area that I'll show you soon. But a lot of times we're chilling here watching UFC, watching football and stuff, kicking it with the boys. So one thing I love to do is throw on these Normatec.
He can't stop talking about the boys.
And while I'm watching football, I'll throw these things on and just chill and recover, maybe playing some NHL. We do have the PlayStation 5 here. The boys and I love firing up some NHL or whatever game we're playing at the time. So no, video games are not unhealthy. We just don't overdo it. And then coming down here, we have like a rack of some various
Well, it's a lot healthier than working out. It's just kind of like nothing. You're doing nothing. It's sort of neutral.
products. We got some of Austin's organic Jaguar stuff, some Saladino stuff, the infamous rash guards, dude. Let's go. Now this is sauna 1 of 2. I know that's crazy, but hey, I'm into health, so why not have 2 saunas? Let's go.
He believes that saunas are healthy. So this is the health part of the house? Where you stress and torture yourself with extreme heat, or what?
So yeah, this is the sauna where a lot of the boys come in here after a serve.
Okay, firstly, please stop saying boys all the time. It's not something to be proud of. And secondly, you go together with them in the sauna. Oh my fucking god, I can't, man. It was just clear what you were trying to imply all the time. Now we get it, yeah. Well, have fun.
And it's just really nice, you know, we got the traditional sauna. This one gets hot, but my other sauna gets a bit more hot, so I'll show you that one soon. But yeah, having a sauna in the house is so clutch. Very blessed. And now, as you might realize, you are in kitchen number 2. So let's see what we got going in kitchen number 2. Of course, we have a filter. This one right here is the water drop filter. The water drop filter is a bit more of a robust reverse osmosis system. And of course, right here, I have the whole electrolyte station. Flavors on flavors. I got more back there. And this is where I do my morning routine, which you may have seen on my Instagram. So literally every morning I stumble out of bed, which you'll see the bedroom in a second. And I get my electrolytes, boom. Throw a scoop in there, fill it up with the best water on earth, and I start the hydration and movement process.
The best water on earth comes from the tap. Oh my god, I can't. I didn't know that he's this messed up. He puts salt into tap water, and the filter is gonna do nothing, by the way. It doesn't matter, it's tap water anyway. Whatever you would do to it, believing that it's electrolytes, which are good for you. This is priceless, actually.
Oh my god, that cherry limeade's so good. But then I immediately go outside. Let me show you guys the outside at the spot. So right when you come outside, you see the assault bike. This is my second assault bike, and I just love these things so much. It's one of the best ways to get that zone 4. And
it's called an assault bike because of how stressful it is. Because it assaults your body. Oh my god, man, this is just wow.
5 cardio in. I get a lot of zone 2 from the activities I like to do, like surfing and stuff. I do have this influencer ring light right here. Oftentimes at night, I'll like record a video right here. And now you're seeing grill number 2. Grill number 2, this thing whips up a steak so well. It's absolutely amazing. Throw burgers on that, chicken wings, whatever. And yeah, I just love this outdoor area. I spend a lot of time here. This is where I do my morning routine. But the real magic is kind of up here. So let me show you. Come on up, come on up.
Wait. Is it a place where you jump off and jump into the pool? No, right? Because I thought it's gonna be like Paul Saladino's house.
I love this bamboo right here. It's beautiful. And now you have outdoor workout area numero dos. Some basic stuff right here, like this bench. You know, I do a lot of like if you watch a low back ability, he has like all these things about how you should be able to do like double the amount of push-ups you can do with these, and that's helped my low back a lot. I'll do like trap raises in the morning and stuff like that, all these shoulder exercises. And I just have some basic tools out here, like some kettlebells, some light weights, nothing crazy, because again, I still go to the gym to lift the heavy weights. More banded stretches. Of course, you gotta have the pull-up bar, boom, absolutely crucial. I do dead hangs out here, I do pull-ups. And then,
if you want to work out for whatever reason, really all that you need is a bar to do pull-ups on and push-ups on the ground. That's really it. Yeah.
Sauna number 2, and I have to say, I like this sauna more. The classic barrel sauna, absolutely amazing. This thing gets so hot, dude, like.
Saunas were created by people who live in very cold climates, and because they miss the heat so much, the sun specifically, they created these torture chambers full of super bad air, obviously, the gases, I mean. But he doesn't even need it because he lives in California. Whatever. It doesn't make any sense. You built a sauna in a sunny, pretty warm climate.
It's incredible. This thing will get up to 200 degrees. And we got, you know, the reverse osmosis water in here. We got the little cedar things right here. I put that right there. And you get this cedar smell. Some like mobility tools right here. This is like this exfoliates your skin. And I get in this sauna often. And yeah, I have friends over here and we get in there. And then this is the ghetto cold plunge, I call it. So I'm actually, as I've talked about before, I'm not a cold plunge everyday guy. I don't even cold plunge very frequently, but sometimes I just crave it. And so I have the hose right there, which I'll show you the whole house filter, because yes, the water that goes in here will be filtered. I fill this up, I order a bunch of bags of ice, and you guys have probably seen me do it on, you know, social media.
Yeah, on social media for attention. You would never do it yourself anyway, except if you're extremely brainwashed. And sure, some people are. And then you go against your intuition and go into cold water, which is the opposite of health or doing something healthy. What is healthy for you is what feels good for you. No exceptions, cannot be any other way, because our bodies are programmed to know what's good for us. Naturally, it's how it always will be. It will never change. And everything that feels bad is always bad for you. Doesn't matter whether it's man-made or not. If it feels bad, it's bad. If it is man-made, then you cannot rely on it as far as what's good for you, seeing as man-made drugs, food can trick you in the moment. In the long run, it will always feel bad, of course. But when it comes to what's bad for you, which is the topic right now, then if it feels bad, it's always bad. No exceptions ever. Meaning that ice baths are obviously very bad for you, very stressful. Your body really strongly is telling you that it's so bad for you. And the brainwashed people like him, who are disconnected from nature and reality, would have no idea. Of course. Yeah. And to be fair, he probably lives a pretty chill life overall, because he can live comfortably by poisoning other people with his toxic salt supplements.
I get in here and it creates a super cold plunge. You're talking, 42 degrees sometimes. But yeah, you guys can do that. You just get one of these feed tanks and it has to have a little spigot at the bottom. Super easy to do and very easy to clean. But let's go back inside. Let me show you the bedroom, some more surfboards, some more cool stuff that I think you guys will find interesting. Let's go.
Yeah, just surfing like Paul Saladino also. Although he probably doesn't do it that much, because Paul Saladino, he says a lot of good stuff, nothing against him, but he did really age his skin, especially lately, because of all the salt in the water. He probably only goes now and then, this guy.
Before we go back inside, let me show you that whole house water filter, because this thing is sick. So this thing right here is it.
I don't care.
So right here we have the Huga red lights. I do work with Huga because they make affordable red light setups, and I do red light every single day. There's so many studies on it being beneficial. If you can't afford a red light, you can...
There's no scientific studies at all about it being beneficial. Show me one. You have no idea what you're talking about, just lying to the audience.
Get in the sun during sunrise and sunset. You're gonna get more red light from the sun, and there's a lot of benefits for your mitochondrial health, helps with your skin
Prove mitochondria. Show me mitochondria.
health, your hair growth, helps repair injuries. It's just a really good thing to get in front of. So sometimes I'll be getting some work done on my
Religious nonsense talk, nothing can be proven. Yeah, just a shill essentially.
phone, or I'll read a book and I'll crank up this Huga red light and just chill here, and it's an amazing thing to have. But guys, come here. Of course, I have to have Churro. See, Churro's house is right here. He has his own non-toxic house and non-toxic toys for the most part. And Churro...
Another dog, a smaller one to imitate a baby. I can't anymore.
also likes to get his red light. That's a good dog. Oh yeah. He loves it. Look at him. Good boy, Churro. So Churro and I do our red light together. It's just a vibe. But yeah, let me show you some other spots. And now the bedroom. I'm not even gonna show you guys that much of the bedroom.
Overall, it looks like a nice house. Nothing really special. I don't know what it has to do with health, though. You had the saunas, super unhealthy. Just about as unhealthy as anything can get. A tub, which he fills up with ice, and he actually goes inside, completely counterintuitively. Then he has a shelf full of salt with flavorings. Because of how horrible and toxic salt is, it tastes like death. That's why at a certain dose it's lethal. In very small doses it kills babies because of how toxic it is. And as I said, it even kills sea animals. Even sea animals die from it. It kills every animal. As far as we know, the actual scientific tests that have been done, it killed all of them. And he sells it and actually makes money of people. It's, as I said, people who kind of deserve it. If you fall for something like that, you pay $30 for salt, which costs pennies, then it is what it is. It's just kind of nature. You just kind of pay for it in this life. You're weak, you're gullible, naive, you're gonna pay for it. And some people like him are gonna use you. In this case, he's using it himself. I do believe him. I do believe that he's actually ignorant enough, to say the least, to actually use this stuff himself. A lot of times these people actually do that. It's not as if they just always sell you a lie. A lot of times they are really dumb enough to use it themselves. And seeing as they believe in it, they will promote it. And other people are going to buy it up because you also need to be a good marketer. You need to believe in it. You need to talk about it as if you really believe in the product. And he does that because it seems like he really does. What else did we have? We didn't have a place where you can jump into the pool. I thought there was going to be like Paul Saladino's house. We did have 2 dogs. There's gonna be a 3rd or a 4th one, maybe a cat, who knows? The more unnaturally you live, the less children you have. In this case, I guess that he has none. Correct me if I'm wrong, maybe he has some. Maybe he doesn't show them, that's possible. But he always talks about the boys, and it doesn't make any sense. There's no family living there, nothing indicated that whatsoever. And then we had the food, the muscle meat and dairy in the fridge. That was all right compared to the fridges of most people today, I guess, kind of, but not really much. He probably eats a somewhat better diet than most people, maybe 20% better. That's about it. It has nothing really to do with what humans eat in nature. I cannot really say anything good about his website, his channels, even the house really. As far as health goes, Santa Cruz Medicinals is really for the most part a scammer. You can also see him imitating competitions, hunting, for lack of a better word. And of course, we live in captivity. It's understandable why a lot of people do that. I don't do that. Why would I try to imitate it? There's no point. It gives you nothing. But I understand why people like him do it. He serves a lot. Just watch out with the seawater. If it's on your skin for too long, your skin is gonna become really wrinkly, old looking, aged. If you want to become healthy, this is really not the guy to follow. Thanks for watching.